there's a hawk for you. Hey hawk, go eat those rabbits that are eating all my peas. Thank you. I started planting Prozo a couple days ago, and I've just been having a really difficult time. I should have brought you guys with me for it all, but anyways, we're here today. I had to switch drills. I really wanted to put it in a furrow, like a hoe drill, but that plan didn't work out. I couldn't get the hoe drill to meter the seed at the right rate, and it took me 3 days of fighting that thing, and I finally gave up. So I grabbed my backup drill, which is just a 24-foot double disc drill, and I've got about 480 acres to plant with it. About halfway done, but I was going last night, and a press wheel on the back gave up on me, so I fixed it. But I noticed something else kind of in the midst of all that, and I'll show you what that is right here. Yeah, so one of these press wheels right here went out on me last night, and I just changed anything that didn't seem right. But as I was looking at stuff, I was going, and I don't know if you can see the difference. You see how this box is a little bit higher than this box? So I was looking at that, and I was digging in my seed too, and one side just kept being a little bit deeper no matter how I adjusted the depth gauges on them. And I came around up here, and I was looking. This carrier, there's a carrier bearing on there down below that kind of went out. I was like, oh yeah, that's not a problem. I'll just take this bolt out, but it's not going to go out on the back side. In doing that, I'm going to have to take this whole seed box off the carrier. But I think I'm ready to pop those last 2 bolts out and pull away just so I can get this one bolt out. It's not always what we want to do. Definitely not what I want to do, but this is kind of what I got to do right now. So I got that whole part of the drill disconnected from the frame. Shouldn't be carrying any weight really. Now it's just time to pull away from it and pop that pin out. Well, there you go, guys. That's about as messed up as a field fix as you can get it yourself into right at the moment. Sure hope that block holds I got holding that end up. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to stay on this side. That's a really dangerous spot there, but this little pin right here was the reason I had to take that whole sucker apart. Oh, and I just dropped it in the dirt. Oh, so this little dirt grease covered pin was the reason I had to do a drill split. Oh yeah, there's my whole problem, guys. Right there. There's my culprit right there. That is just an old bearing. This I lucked out. The numbers matched some spare bearings that I had on an old disc, but this bearing would fit on this deal. I got to put it up on there the rest of the way. But basically that bearing fits on there like that, and then this race, and that's what holds that whole side of the drill up. And as you can see, it was letting that drill sink down just an inch, which no matter what I did, adjusted the depth on that stuff, when that bearing broke, that whole part of the drill was falling down. One whole side of that drill was falling down. So that's actually the old race. I don't know if you can see it, that top kind of circular part, but it's still in pretty good shape. I've tried beating it out of there already, and I've not had much luck. I'm at the point, I'm kind of tired. I need to get this stuff done. A race that's still in good shape, does not hurt my feelings. I might just leave it in there. The bearing's gonna be the main thing carrying the weight. Let's see how this thing fits. This here is a dust seal to keep the dust out. Hopefully keep the dust out. That's exciting. That was a lot of work, friends. A lot of work. It didn't need to be a lot of work. The reason I had to split this whole drill apart was because the pin had to be pulled out backwards. I I really want to put it in this way, so if I do have to replace it again, I can just pop it out. It won't be such an issue. Although looking at this other piece that I got to put back on, it weighs about 200 pounds. It's got a lock key system on it, specifically designed for only the bolt to go that way. So good job, Great Plains, on that design. Man, made me happy. Well, here we go, guys. I got to pick this thing up. It's the carrier that holds the whole thing that I had to separate off of, but it's gonna be heavy. This is why you don't stop going to the gym, I guess, right? Well, here goes nothing. Good God, that thing's heavy. Oh, jeez. God dang it. All I gotta do is just pick it up, have it perfectly in that spot, and slide this piece up under here. Seems easy enough, right? Well, here goes nothing. Oh boy. Oh God, that fucker's heavy. Oh Jesus. Look how much it squeezed the tire in. Okay guys, well, we're ready to back this thing up. I'm gonna have to try to pick those up a little bit, not too much. Back it up so we're about perfectly in line with this deal here. Yeah, so we got our pin back in, and as you can see, we're raised up a few inches higher than what it was. It looks about right. I think we're ready to go. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that we can get about right where we need to be and everything works. I almost hit it perfect. Look guys, this has to be right on the inside of that, so I'm only about half an inch off. How do I move something that weighs 7,000 pounds over a quarter of an inch or a half inch? I got my pickup. I could just hook it to a chain and drag it, which might be a viable option. Okay, so I went and kind of accidentally broke a fence post off the neighbor's fence. I've got it in there, kind of wedged. I really don't know if it's gonna work or not, but it's kind of lining up. Now I just need to let it down. Well, I guess that didn't work very good. Dang it, come on, just move over there just a little bit. Oh look, there we go. Hi-ya-cha! God dang, this is one handy fence post. If I could just get it to outsize my finger. Go. Oh yeah! Ow! Okay guys, we're getting close. Closer. Hi-ya-cha! Oh yeah, I got another one in there. Well, we got this side definitely a little higher now than that side. Ha, no. The only reason it's higher is I finally got it done, put back together, 100% complete, and I pulled it forward just a little bit to check to make sure everything was good, and I had a flat tire. Well, let's change some tires. If you got a farmer or somebody or need a tool that is absolutely vital for a farm, it is an electric impact gun. This one's a 3/4, but I'm sorry, this is a 1/2 inch. One of the best tools I have is this thing right here. It's an electric impact gun for taking off tires. You name it, that thing gets used more than anything on the farm. Hi-ya-cha. All right. So that was a 4-hour job of figuring out how to doing it. I didn't have all the tools I needed to. I just kind of made do with what I could find, and somehow I managed to split this stinking thing in half, like literally cut it in half and put it back together while after replacing a bearing. Don't want to forget that. It'll be another flat tire. Well, as you can see, we got it back together. I just went right out and started planting to get it done as fast as I could. There's the storm coming. Well, we got it put back together. I did a little lap to check it. I had to readjust some of the depth. It was planting a little deep, but yeah, right now we're just putting those seed right on top of that moisture. There it is. There. It's about 1.5 inches down. Just setting it on top of moisture, and there's a big cloud coming, so I think we're gonna be pretty good shape. But yeah, it's held together. It's looking real good. Let's go plant. Storm's coming. Well, we got this drill fixed up. Oh, I'm about to get rained out of here. I'm planting a long ways away from the pickup. In fact, this field's done. Up out here, pull over the side. I've got one more field to go. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. If I just wouldn't have broken down yesterday, I would have been done. But as you can see, we got a real dark horizon coming. Pretty crazy cloud. Pretty good storm. I'm just gonna try to finish up the edges of this field. I've got like literally 3 acres left to go probably. So we're gonna hammer down, see if we can get it. See if we can beat this big old storm. Man, a big sucker. Go fast, little red tractor. Well guys, look, it's raining. We just finished up that last little bit. I am literally a mile away from my car right now, so I don't think I wanna go hiking over there. I might just fold this drill up and just drive back over to it. It looks like it's gonna be raining for a little bit. Oh, thank God I got this drill fixed, and we got one field finished today at least. I've got 100 acres left to go. So, it's all right, I guess. I wish I didn't break down. I would have been done a few days ago, probably 3 or 4 days ago with everything. Can't win them all, man. But hey, I'm gonna turn the tractor around and wash the other side of this thing off. I mean, gotta take advantage of the rainstorms when you get them, right? All right, see you guys. Thanks for watching.